Go ahead and record right here. Best idea ever. Says nobody ever. Well, if I'm going to be a YouTuber, I got to do something, and I haven't posted on my site for a good week or so. So, let's go ahead and just do this. The game is early access, Steam, Sands of Salzaar. There's still a few more days left to get this for cheap. If you don't mind overview Diablo-esque sort of gameplay, then this is for you. This brings forth the memories of an old Flash game called Feudalism. That's what you sort of get to be able to do. I'm sure there are future plans, early access. There's going to be more stuff added on as things goes on, and also much more optimization. For now, though, this is what it is. Now, I'm not going to give you the boring run-through of how I got to where I was, but simply put, I've been playing it for a while, as you can see. Yes, all the way till midnight. But what we got? Redstone Valley, and yes, I have quite the entourage right now. Now, to explain, you don't start with the entourage. You start with 1 or 2 characters, and maybe a squad or 2, depending on what you start with. You got different starts, sort of like Kenshi. Okay, this sounds too much. Come on, don't rush. Okay, that's better. Sorry for the recording. I mean, if you want me to turn up the volume, I can. But of course, that requires me having more than 1 or 2 viewers. Please subscribe to me, please. If I can't get you to do that, oh well. But here's the deal: you can get different characters. You can promote these different characters. Okay. Now, the easiest way to get characters, at least in the start of the game, is you go to these different prisons and you can hire them from there. Well, not exactly hire. You complete. And you get an RNG character, random character from these different prisons. The other option, you give enough money, and you go to one of these towns. And I don't know what that quest is for, but you go to these different towns if you're not wanted. Which for some reason I ended up starting out where everybody was hostile towards me. I don't mind any of these others: Desert Brotherhood, Mountain Folk, Church of Radiance. Wildfire Clique, yeah, none of these don't worry me because these are supposed to be your bandits of the game. Okay, Desert Brotherhood actually upgraded since I've been fighting them. Then you got the Duck, the Thurb, the Deeb, Akal. Yeah, I'm already slaughtering their names. Nazir. The easiest way to actually get friendliness with them is you got to pay a price for being hostile to them, and then you start at 0. Then after that, the best way to get friendly with them is to help their caravans, help their warriors, help their stuff, and fights. That's your best way to get friendliness with them. What's sad is you can do quests for the different towns, but it only gains you friendliness with said town, which I think is kind of broken. If you're doing stuff for their towns, you should be getting friendliness with them completely. Let's see. Yeah, this still needs return rate. It actually does tell you when it return rates. Doesn't have anything for sale. Yeah, that's another way to get your pets. Actually, some of the best pets I've found to get from them is actually your wolves. You get 2 wolves, you combine them together into a wolf pack, and then when you upgrade them, you get this beast right here. Yeah, it's really good. Enough talking. I'm going to get to where I can fight something. I don't want to fight a wolf pack. It doesn't look like I really need to get much, actually. All I need is money, so I'm going to need to find bandits to fight, really. Bandits, or find these camps where I can salvage stuff off them. And yes, this stuff is still too loud. Oh, that's so funny. I turned down the volume only to have something blast out my eardrums. I guess I could turn down the volume. That turns it up. There we go. but I don't get to hear my lovely voice. I have a lovely voice, don't I? Sorry, sorry, youngins. Yes, I'm not big on editing right now. I'm learning. Give me a break, please. I'm learning. I'll try doing some editing, doing some funny stuff. But if I do any funny stuff and I get copyrighted, that's, well, copyright claimed really. Because there's in YouTube, there's two ways that it goes. You can have it copyright claim, and then you can have a copyright strike. You can also have a copyright takedown, depending on what it is. And this might fall into that sort of category because of what it is. I mean, it's free advertisement for the company. They've done a lovely job. There's still some stuff that needs translating, but it's all up to them. Now, yes, at least I got my run speed up fast enough that I'm actually cooking across the desert right now, which is a good thing. Jeez, I can't show you any of the combat without fighting some really weak characters, can I? Because that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to find some enemies to fight, yet I'm fighting nothing. Yeah, there's different things you can do, different quests. There's also the main quest. The main quest you're fighting gets basically demons. They're called something else, but what they really are demons. Okay, you can't pull the wool over my eyes. Yes, bandits. You'll be my victims. Now in the beginning, there's only you. Here I got all my friends. My friends take care of the enemies for me, basically. But here's also another little cinch in the plan. Your weapons have durability. Your weapons, trinkets, and all that has durability. And depending on the level, depends on what you can use on it. Like if you're above level, if you're at a certain level, there's 3 different types of repair implements. I have advanced and ultimate. Why I have these two is because these are the things that are needed to repair my equipment. Now, as you can see, they have different level gears. The higher level your gear is, the better, the more you need. But the highest level there is the ultimate forge tools, and that repairs everything. But it's only for one time, which I say needs fixing. But oh well. As far as anything else, each one of these good thing is each one of the durability counts for one combat. But in dungeons you have multiple combats, so you could end up with broken gear if your gear is below 10. Because your dungeons have 10 floors and you can have up to 10 fights. Or more, depending on if the dungeon has something that sets you back or gives you more floors. Bandits. I'll probably go ahead and show you how to camp out for stuff, mainly for different places. Looks like this map's been cleared, so I'm going to have to go somewhere else. Double checking. Yeah, it's because he wants to get stuff. Now, what I want is probably to go to the Deep first, and then I'll go to Kier. The Hib, wherever they are, and sadly some of their stuff's been taken over. So, it's gonna get hard to get friendly with them. I think that Kier might be fit fully taking them over soon. Now, as far as I know, that doesn't decrease your stuff. But attacking their towns and stuff, attacking the caravans and stuff like that, it does get on their nerves. So I will say, if you're going to be a bandit, go all out. Me, I'm not a bandit. I'm trying to figure out how to get friendly with these different factions. But of course, I'm not running into any factions, any of the factions with their characters on in the fight. What's this? Thur versus who? predict, right? But this is how chaotic battles can get. Okay, that was weird. Why was I fighting the deep stuff? Oh well, that gave me experience. And yes, also to restore your units, you need a specific item. Which the best thing to do is to actually go into the survival tree of your talents. Yes, there's a survival tree of your talents. Now I want to get rid of this guy and get the warrior a call warrior. Yes, I'm stuck at the pronunciation, but who doesn't? If everybody's perfect, then we wouldn't have issues, would we? Oh well. But yeah, I don't know why that fight was so weird and why charging into battle was odd, but that was weird, and I had to fight the Deeb, who I'm trying to be friends with, yet for some reason wants me to fight them. It sucks. No well. I don't even think you get me anything for helping them. That's a perfect enemy if somebody coming through that isn't too powerful. Because you see, if they're too powerful, those guys are afraid of them and will not engage them. Like my group. My group's a bit powerful. You get who kills who, at least hopefully. And yes, every time you do an action to help another faction, the other factions will get angrier or happier with you, depending on what their set is. I'd say it kind of sucks because of the way it works, but no well. Let's see. Can anybody promote? That one can. And you see, you want to go for these guys because they're real. Well, I say you want to go for what is the most powerful character you can get your hands on, which is basically what I got right here. Oh, no, they both. Oh well, I was going. Is there any difference? No, really. The stats don't really seem like they have much of a difference, unless it's different levels. But it might just be this here. No, not even that. Oh well. And this guy just needs 2 more levels, and I can promote him into Mega Wolf. Yes, I call it Mega Wolf because it's a big old huge wolf. And yeah, there's some quests that throw you for a loop, make you think that you're gonna get allies, some special allies, and then next thing you know, oh no, I like being alone. I like being alone. Let's meet Pat somewhere else. And I'd say that kind of sucks. No, and this is a camp. Something that I would want to fight. Now, don't ask me about the Nazir. For some reason, the Nazir were really happy with me helping their caravans. Now, like specific game, well, you get to die if you don't feed your troops. It says here you can feed your troops, but it's not needed. It's not needed that you feed your troops. It's good if you feed them because it helps them survive building combat. Oh my, that is very low. I need to find some place where I can get some food. No, not wood, food. I can go to town and buy some, but that's a different deal. Yeah, basically food helps your characters survive battles. It helps you survive death. That makes it so that your characters won't be on their deathbeds all the time. If you do not, then you can die. Yes, you can have the full brunt of death. This is a good okay trinket. Okay, I don't need these because I think I already turned in the stuff for that. So I can sell that. Yeah, there you can brew potions and stuff with these, but I mean, I get plenty of other stuff that doesn't let me that lets me not have to get potions. And I really even use the scrolls. They're supposed to be really good. I don't use them, but that's just me. You can get your own playstyle, and once you get the game yourself, if you want to get the game. I mean, I'm not the best salesman for you, but hey, that's better than I'm just going to give you some help and pointers and stuff if I can. I mean, I might not be the best because your strategy might be different than mine. Like, you might like heavy weapons instead of single-handed swords and spears. You might not like any of that. You might just like having a guy being a sultan and hiding behind your troops. Which at this point, I really could hide behind my troops and not have to fight ever again. And yeah, there's different places for getting different things and different setups. Let's see what you got. Python hatchling. It really wants me to get snakes. I mean, it says you can get there's a possibility to get dragons, but I've not seen a single thing for getting a dragon pup or anything. I mean, I guess there's something I haven't learned, or there's a class that you have to get in order to tame animals that you beat. But I mean, that's just me. Oh, hi. Could you come under attack by these guys if these guys would frickin' work with me and not run all the way over here out of the pathway? Looks like they're gonna have to like make a U-turn or something. And they're not interested. Well, not exactly a U-turn, they have to turn this way. Oh, is it going to happen? Yes! I want to fight. That would do I want to speak. I also want to try to expand my friendship with me. Yeah, surprisingly hard. Surprisingly good. Yeah, my character's name. Since my voice gets drowned out by all the noises, I have to turn down the volume even more. Okay. I'd like to let y'all listen to stuff, but if the game's going to drown me out, so I can't do a commentary, which is half the reason why I'm doing this, there's no reason for me to do it. Not find anything in the puppets. Yeah, this is where you get healing and mana items. Of course, that's if you're strong enough to get them. If these puppets will pack quite a ball. Bingo. And yeah, those resources might be high, but at the beginning of the game, you're struggling to gather even Utar, which is supposed to be the money of the world. At this point, I'm pretty much just running through without a care in the world, and I'm able to fight some of the stronger enemies. Maybe not all of them, but some of them, yes. And can I promote anybody? I can promote this guy, which, like I said, doesn't do anything except change his look. But hey, you know, you're not catching him, buddy. Now on Intel, let's see what. We're up at 13, and looks like I need to go to the hall, the call, and try and get their friendship up after one more try with these guys. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm checking after every battle because, well, my guy's the only thing that needs skills, but of course I want to get after these skills here, so I can use air magic. Yes, my guy is going to be an airbender, but I think I still have to beat some enemies somewhere in the forests. Alrighty, well, I think I've done it. Yeah, I got their friendliness up enough that they're at least somewhat happy with me. Now yes, I got quests, but those just give me EXP and extra stuff and other stuff, which at this moment I don't need any of. I would like to get my hands on some friends, some extra main characters, as you could say, MCs, but ends up you can't. What the? Oh. I'm not sure I want to get involved in that. I'll go ahead and just keep on going. Yeah, I could help them and make it they're more angry with me. I'm gonna go ahead and not. At this moment, I can actually get another warrior from the call too, because, well, the call are a bit awesome. I think they're actually some of the strongest units in the game. Oh! What's this? Positive. Well, screw it. I'm gonna go ahead and help them. Why not? I get to bash the Brotherhood, which will hopefully give me some special stuff. Yeah, my guys are again strong enough that that's easy. Now, yes, you gotta juggle your friendship with different groups. Supposedly you're supposed to be able to donate to these guys, but I haven't seen that option ever appear for me. I guess it's for a different class, not for warrior alone or lone swordsman who somehow pissed off every group in the land that makes it so you have to sneak into every single town. Oh well, that's not me that did that. It was actually the start that bit. It kind of sucks. That's 27 though. He's level 27 and he only has 7,000 HP. And supposedly these guys get up to that point, up to 6,000 by level 18. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, level 18, they're at 6,000 HP. So give or take a few more levels, they're up at 7,000, no problem. Then again, I do got talents which put their stuff up too. Namely the better health, which increases your HP. And yes, healing this here helps your health recovery, so your duration goes up through the roof. And yeah, there's quite a few stuff. This here will help you gain friendship with different factions, or stop you from losing faction friendship. And then you got character renown, which lets you get to favor with characters faster. And then this here gives me more XP, which I was going down to because hey, XP, you need XP for everything. Let me guess, this is a bandit group. Yep. Let's see. Yep. It's weak. It's weak compared to what I got. Yes, I just got some farmers, and here's the best way for this. You set them to follow. Whirlwind allows you to bring them front and center, and then you slash them through the body to destroy them. And yes, this little mini game you can call it, you got to go into each base of the enemies, and you got to take it over. And how you take it over is basically rules of I guess King of the Hill or something. Oh no, you capture the flag. Capture the flag like stuff. Of course, the game has a very bad habit of spawning enemies while you're capturing the stuff. I think I've basically cleared out every single one of their bases though. So how are they going to get back at me for taking their next base? They have nothing to start from. That would be like in Kenshi. If you were to, say that you said you were fighting bandits, and of course at the point that I'm talking about, you're able to beat bandits easily. And I guess the equality to it would be them launching an attack against you when your base is heavily defended by all sorts of different weapons and stuff, including foot soldiers. Which, if you're venturing around and you have a main base, you probably got 3 to 6 people on turret duty back at base to shoot the enemies that come poking at your doors. And depending on if you are a mod bastard or not, you can you will have different mods depending on who you are and what you have and what your gig is. Now, supposedly you can take over towns. I had the chance to do once, but I didn't because it warned me saying that, hey, everybody's going to be at war with you, so I went, okay, fine. My guess is that you can get towns by not just by pushing it hard, but you can also get downs by other methods. That's just me though. I mean, I could be wrong. Let me check my party first. Party. Yeah, I'm getting rid of this guy. Yeah, let's go ahead and sacrifice this guy to my swordsman. Yes, you can do that. It combines the ability to sacrifice your units to another character, and this gets him stronger. Oh, that's actually a bonus. He has very high attack, even though his health isn't going up too much. And yeah, I'll go ahead and hire on another group. Yeah, let's go and do it. The Camel Bell Bazaar, north. Let me see. Strongbow, no. I don't know why I have 2 wolf teeth. Why do I have 2 wolf teeth? I thought I already got rid of that. So that. So these. So that. I don't ever use. I don't know the quick button for inventory, but I don't really use it that much. Let's buy those. There we go. That pushes my food up. And yeah, food is very valuable, depending on what you play at. My settings, I'm trying to get dragons, but of course, I guess they're not in the game yet, but that could be that I'm not looking in the right place. There is a dragon that's captured, that's like over, you can literally see the cage over here, but you don't get the chance. I guess it's late in the story or something that you get it. Okay. Also, I forgot, what is my quest supposed to be? Have to go to Camel Bell Bazaar north. Move here. And yes, I'm riding a giant eagle, which you don't get to ride in combat, which I say kind of shucks. Wait, what? Quest? Oh. Okay. Master plan, dude. Master plan. That's a gaff of the year. Money. And then next thing you know, no, I need those teeth. Okay, where? Okay, I think I sold everything back where I got it, which is Dune Zone North Outpost. Okay, so let's go over here. Is there a talent for brain? Because I think I lost mine. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. Either I go with experience, or I'll go with influence. I'll go with influence, so I don't lose anything for. Well, hopefully, eventually you get to a point where you won't lose anything. But merchant, still have the teeth. Yes, you do. Thank you. Give me. My fault. Alrighty. But yeah. There's no exact fast travel. The only fast travel you got is what I'm doing here. Yeah, and this is what I find sad is that you do stuff for them and yet they don't get any friendlier with you. You have to catch them in the act of fighting, and surprisingly, I have to catch them in the act of fighting their groups, and not the Deeb again. One is like Muad'Dib. I mean, I can think there's a few references to Dune in the sands a bit, if I were to really look for them. Okay, they wouldn't be after that guy. I still have talent points. I guess we'll go for XP then. There we go. But yeah, I think you get the idea. Yes, I got to repair my gear soon, but hey, I think I'll leave the recording off after this combat. See, victory. Yeah, I'm not doing a whole bunch right now. I'm just running around doing stuff. I'll probably record later and have me do some main quest, which is finding where the heck to go. That's the problem with some of these open world, especially this one. This one's too open world, if you ask me. Then I guess you could say it's harkening back to the days of Fallout 1 and 2, where you don't exactly get a, hey, this is where you have to go marker. Because we've all gotten used to Fallout 3, New Vegas, Fallout 4, Skyrim, Oblivion, having way markers for most of your quests, except for a few that don't. Oh well. This is the Pancake, and he's signing off. Goodbye.